Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am bringing you a DIY. This is going to be a pencil holder, but I'm going to alter the skull and I'm going to make it look like a sugar skull. This one is for my sugar skull lovers or Day of the Dead lovers. So I'm so excited, and it only cost $2, you guys. I know. That's what I'm here for, to make your day happy and to save some money. Anyways, the items that we will need is a candlestick from the Dollar Tree, a plastic skull, some paints in different colors. I have a few here, but I will pull out the rest since they're stored somewhere else. A pencil, some brushes, and I was going to say scalpel, but a blade or a X-Acto knife. And that is it for now. We might need, first, okay, let's go ahead and start. First thing that we have to do is create a hole above the skull. And what I'm going to use is this glass wine. Okay, I'm going to flip it upside down. I'm going to grab my pencil and I'm going to go ahead and trace around. Okay, are you guys with me? I'm going to grab my X-Acto knife afterwards and I'm going to start cutting. Just be very careful when you're using your X-Acto knife. I wouldn't want you guys to hurt yourself. And I'll go ahead and do that, and then I will come back to begin the fun part, which is the painting and the gluing and all that good stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and I removed this piece from the top of the skull. And now we have created a hole where the pencils and pens would fit perfectly, as you can see. Now, I also went ahead and I painted the eyes, the nose, and the teeth in the color black. The reason why I did that was because I want to create a border just like, as you can see here. Do you see the black around it? And that's the border I'm trying to create. So I'm just going to color the entire skull in white, and then go with different colors in the nose and the teeth, as you can see here. I also went ahead and I painted the candlestick, and now what I want to do is actually glue the skull onto the candlestick. How do I do that? With using my handy dandy E6000 glue. So what I am going to do is add some E6000 glue around here. And then I'm going to let it dry 24 hours just to make sure that it is going to be very well attached. So here is the skull. And I'm just going to bring this up a little higher. And I want to actually center it right here in this area. So I think right there is perfect. So I'm just going to keep it in place for a couple of seconds. Well, not literally a couple of seconds, but you know what I mean. So I'll go ahead and let this dry, and then I will come back so that we can discuss the next step. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and I painted the entire skull with the color white. And I'm going to go ahead and turn around so you can see. Now, you can do so many things with this plastic skull. You can actually spray paint it in the color gold, and I think it's going to be pretty cool as well. Or you could have left it the way it was, since it was, you know, Halloween is coming, so you could have left it the way it was. But, of course, I want to be extra, so I wanted to alter it. And so now that I have it in white, I want to start using my colors. And let me show you. I want to start using different colors and start adding details to make it like a sugar skull. So I have different colored paints here. And before I go ahead and do that, I mean, you can start painting in here if you want. I have these flowers from Recollections, and they're very colorful. And I said, since I noticed on the sticker here that there is a flower right in the middle of the eye, I said, why not use one of these recollection flowers and insert that or glue that in there. And that's what I'm gonna be doing. Again, you don't have to use these flowers. This is just me. You can be very creative with yours. You can always just use paint and just try to freehand any detail inside the eye. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and glue this in here, like I said, and I have two, one for each eye. And then, of course, I wanna be a little more extra. So I have some bling. I'm gonna bling him out. And I'll have these right here. So I'm gonna put this right in the middle, like so, and then glue it in there. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I will be back so you guys can see the result. Cool, right? Now what I wanna do is, I wanna add some detail around the eyes, like right here, which is the green. And so I have my green paint here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to freehand it, and don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just paint. You can always repaint it. Okay, so I'm going to grab some green. I'm going to grab her, and I'm just going to create a small detail. Like so. See? And I'm just going to go around it. I'm going to go ahead and do both eyes, and then I will add some purple in the nose and maybe some red here on the teeth. So I will do that, and I will be back. Guys, so I finished the detail around the eyes in the color green. I added some red on the teeth, and you can't really tell that well or that much, but inside the nose there is purple, a hint of purple, and I used this one here. I wish I had a lighter purple, but it's okay. So far so good. I think it's sort of looking like a sticker here. This is my goal. Now I want to create this detail, and to create that detail you can do it two ways, with paint, black paint, or I like to use my Sharpie, and I'm just going to freehand some sort of detail around it. Don't worry if you mess up, because it's just paint. You can always paint it back. And I'm also going to add some of these flowers as a headband. So I have the blue, the pink, and the red. Now these flowers I got at Michael's, and they were different color, so I decided to use my blue paint, and this was the original color, by the way. It was the green, and I decided to paint it in the color blue. If you don't have these, not to worry, you can buy any black roses at the Dollar Tree, and that would work perfectly fine. So that's gonna go on top of the head as a headband. So like I said, I'm gonna do some detail here around the face, add the headband of flowers, and I think we're gonna be done. It's turning out really cute. I really like it, and I hope that you guys like it as well. So let me go ahead and do that. I will be back to finish her off. Go ahead and freehand some details so that you guys could see what I come up with. Maybe here we can draw something like that. Something like that. Okay. Then down here, maybe we can draw a little dot right there. Maybe another dot right there. See? Then maybe we can do like a little swirl. Maybe like a little swirl here, a little swirl right here. And so let me finish the rest because it's kind of hard for me to film at the same time. Alright, so the last thing I did was to add a few details like this right here with my Sharpie. I added some stickers and then I glued the flowers up here using my Fabri-Tac, or you can use your glue gun. Then I added a gem right about there using some of my Dollar Tree gem. And that is it, you guys. We are done. Small details and bright colors give it the finishing touch to your sugar skull pencil holder. I hope you liked this project. It was only $2 and some change if you want to include the extra supplies. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at ablee25, LLEE. And don't forget that you and I have an appointment in my next video.